Good evening. In this April month lecture video series, we are going to discuss the topic note making. So, the topic note making can be approached with the five stages of design thinking. So, in a part of empathize, we can understanding the user needs. So, identify learner's purpose of making notes and analyze reading materials, recognizing key information types. Whereas in a part of define, so summarize the main ideas, highlight important details, and organize content logically. And in an ideate part, linear note style, mind maps, and Cornell method. So these three are known as the popular note taking methods. And whereas in a part of prototype, use headings and subheadings, incorporate abbreviations and symbols, add examples and references. And whereas in a part of test, we have review clarity and completeness, check for easy retrieval, adjust for improved comprehension. So with this simple chart, you can able to recollect the whole essence of the topic actually. So in school days we used to make notes in a format of developing hints, or else you used to write a paragraph, something like ref copy or fair copy, or else at the end you can write number of words given, number of words written. So many formats are there. So here I would like to start with the question of how many of you are have the habit of making notes. If your answer is yes in the sense, and the further question will be how many of you are shared your notes with your friends. If you are received compliment for your shared notes in the sense, it's quite interesting. If not in the sense, if suppose if they are asking clarifications, what you have written, something like that, in the sense you need to improve your note making skills definitely. So for what purpose we are supposed to make notes in the sense, notes can be used for a future reference, and you can recollect informations quickly, and it helps us to make a proper documentation. So as I told in this picture also, I have given the same. So recording key information, be an active listener, understanding, synthesizing information, so personalized record. So these are all the things will help us to make a notes in a better way. So why is note making important in the sense, better organization, enhanced retention, improved comprehension. So these are all the things we have discussed already. And identifying key points and summarizing content and all. So while talking about the five stages of design thinking, we come across the words such as linear, mind map, and compel method. So here I'm going to tell you some interesting facts about the linear methods, especially while we are preparing for the examination or attending some important meetings or scenario and all. We used to make notes for our convenience. So we are not stick with any kind of a particular format. First of all, there is no format for making a notes actually. But in this linear method, which is similar like a formal, you can connect it with the formal dress code in a perfect way. So what we are supposed to do in this sense, in a linear style, you have to keep a title. So after the title you can give a suitable heading. After the heading you can make a points which is related to the heading directly, and if the point has any other sub points in the sense, that can be written below it. If it's get over in the sense, you can move on to the second heading and points, and the point has any other substances which connects with that in the sense, that can be mentioned below that. So to mark all those things, we can better go with the numbering system. So in a linear style, giving the number is important, and the sequence to be maintained throughout the paragraph. So how people used to get confused in the sense, I have given with a paragraph, then how how long I'm supposed to make this. They don't have any clear idea about the drafting of answer actually. So to make a notes, one has to read the given passage multiple times to understand the core meaning of it. Once you understand the core meaning of the given paragraph, and that will be easy to identify the topic sentence, so about what the whole paragraph speaks about. So once you got the idea, that can be kept as a title, and after that each line can be treated at most care. So each time whenever you read the paragraph, after the first time, do I underline or identify the important keywords which is related with the heading part, and all. In this way, if you prepare in the sense, it will be easy to make a proper and perfect notes. As told in the mind map earlier, like you can use abbreviations and symbols, so which help us to improve our notes in a enhanced way. So by keeping these simple tips, I hope you people can make a better notes in future. Thank you.